I am thrilled to bring this next performer to the stage. She's one of my favorite comedians in the planet. She is absolutely hilarious. You've seen her on Comedy Central. You've seen her on Last Comic Standing. She regularly tours with Amy Schumer. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping right now. Start clapping. Put your hands together. Start clapping. Ladies and gentlemen, Mia Jackson.
Hey! Hey! Look at you. All right, have you had fun so far? All right, that's cool. I'm excited to be here. I did not know what I was here for until tonight. So I was like, oh, no, I knew it was a show. That's fine. But you've had fun. I can tell you were holding up drinks and you're out of control. All right. If I move back to Atlanta, I will never rent from any of you. Because you all are out of control. No, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, I'm Mia Jackson, and you know what? I'm not wearing pants. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. I was like, this is long enough. I'll just wear tights and long boots. So this is fine. This way I didn't have to worry about if I was wearing nice underwear. So, it's fine. I feel good. You look shocked. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together. So yeah, listen, I think it's still early enough where I think it's still fine where I can say Happy New Year to everybody. It's fine. Some of you don't care, obviously, but this is what I want for everybody. If you are not taking care of yourselves, you can do it at any time. And I hope to inspire somebody tonight. In the past 2 years, I have lost 40 to 50 pounds, you guys. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is probably closer to 10. So, because I lie about it, all right? I do. I probably did not lose weight at all. I just like to throw out numbers. I do. I feel like I accomplished something. So, no, I lost weight for real, but this is what's very important. You really have to watch what you eat. You do. You gotta watch what you put in your body. And I learned that food addiction is real, all right? So there we go. Let me tell you the moment that I knew I hit rock bottom. So I got electrocuted trying to eat some hot dogs off of my George Foreman grill, all right? I did. I'm not proud of it. I'm just telling you what happened. So, okay. I did not know that my grill had a short in it, okay? I found out about the short and I still tried 3 different times to reach for the hot dogs, okay? So like, the first time I walked over there and I got shocked, I was like, ooh, ouch, that's a mistake, so let's try again, all right? Then the second time I was like, ouch, but I'm not a quitter, okay? Then the third time, I was like, oh, I think I am dead. I think I'm dying because it got dark and I saw a light. Then I heard this big booming voice and the voice was like, girl, get a salad. And I was like, who is that? Is that God? Who is talking to me? But it turns out it was just the dude I was dating. So, I know, he was very hateful. His words hurt, okay. But this is how you know that I was going through, like what I was going through was actually an addiction, because you wonder like, what would make somebody try to fight through electricity to eat processed meat, okay? Because my hot dogs were all beef and they had cheese inside. I'm not an animal, all right? I have a refined palate. So, now, if any of you have had a George Foreman grill, that will kind of explain everything. It's how the grill was set up. Like, it was actually designed to help you eat healthier. Like, you would put all your meat on there and it would drain all the grease and the fat into that cup, the little tray, which I was then using as a dipping sauce. So I just pick it up and I'm like, oh, it's delicious. Yeah, that is God's gravy. Mm. Mm. Right. Mm-hmm. You all right? Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna assume that there are some people who are married in here tonight. Okay. Single? All right. This is my favorite group that nobody ever acknowledges. Where are the people who are just dating, but it is not going anywhere? Like, where? There we go, some honest people in the building. All right, there we go. Yeah. Because some people think, like, you know what, I'll come to a comedy show, we'll try to fix it. No, go get therapy. Laughter doesn't heal. All right, you're not. Mm-mm. Now, I was actually, I was engaged for a really long time, and then we finally set a date for me to move out of his house. So, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I will, I ask people about their relationships, because some people will tell me, you know, I knew the moment that I met this person, they were the one for me. But I knew my relationship was not going to work, but sometimes you gotta give yourself 9 years to trust your gut, you know? Right? I'm just like, you're like, if I just hold on, he's gonna change. And he did. He did. He changed the locks. So I'm fine. It's all good. It's fine. Yeah. Now, when I got out of the relationship, it was very hard for me though, because I had to try to flirt with people, and I'm not a good flirter. Like, I don't have the voice for it. I got this twang. I also have real bad allergies. And I don't know, like, you can't ever just walk up on people and just be like, hey, how you doing? Here, put your number in my phone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. This is what I found out. It doesn't matter how big your boobs are when your nose is always running. Like, nobody cares. Nobody's like, hey, I want to holler at her. Big boob, snotty nose chick, that's who I want. Like, nobody says that. No, they don't. Now, I don't know when people are trying to flirt with me either. I told you I had allergies, I wasn't lying. So one day I was at the gym and I'm on the treadmill, all right? And I got it turned all the way up to 0. But like, I do that for resistance, because I'm trying to work out my butt, so, but I tripped and I fell off the machine. So I got up real fast and I ran to another section to make it seem like I was circuit training. So I just started like army crawling, you know, kicking stuff and just picking up weights, and I'm just kind of like. So then there's this dude who starts looking at me, so I'm like, okay, I gotta entice him. I need to kind of I got a body roll, so I'm kind of like. So he started waving at me, and I was like, "Oh, are you looking at my legs?" And he was like, "Yes, because you're bleeding. Like, I just saw you fall. You are a health hazard, okay? Like, nobody wants you. Go clean up." So that's my life, and I've also I've had people, like, when I got out of the relationship, I had people trying to set me up too. And one of my friends, like, okay, I'm gonna just say this real quick. The friend, she was a white person, which is fine. All right. I don't want anybody to feel triggered because I said white. It's just a description. Okay. No, and I preface that because one time I did a show and this dude was like, "Oh, really? You just gonna call people white? Okay, what if I called you black?" And I was like, "That's the one I prefer. Like, that's my favorite one, so you should always say that." So so calm down, all right? So my friend, first of all, I went to the University of Georgia, all right? So, go Dogs. All right, so that's why I know so many white people. So, so my friend, she comes to me and she's like, "Oh my God," she goes, "Mia, I have met the perfect guy for you." And I was like, "Tell me more." And she said, "Well, he's either in his late 40s or his early 60s. Right. And I was like, "Tell me less." So she shows me his picture. He is at least 75. And I am not. And I was like, "Hey, his eye color is cataracts." Mine are brown and have hope, all right? And so I'm like, I said, "Why'd you try to set us up? We don't look like we're in the same age range." And she goes, "Well, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really good at telling black people's ages," which is fine because black people age well. It's like a combination of skincare and like reparations. But it's on Wikipedia. It's on Wikipedia. I saw the article. But I told my friend, I said, "You should have been able to look at him and look at me and know that only one of us had gone through the civil rights movement, all right?" Listen, I'm just saying. No, because listen, I respect the movement and everything that is done for my life, but I cannot date anybody who had to fight for my freedom, all right? Because you can't win arguments against that man. He's been through too much. Like, I can't yell at him. I can't talk to him the way I would somebody my age. I can't be like, "Hey, what you been doing all day? You didn't wash these dishes." And he'll be like, "Well, did you get to vote?" And I'll be like, "I am so sorry, Mr. Calvin. Oh my God, like, I am so disrespectful. What was I thinking?" Now, my life has improved, and I am dating somebody else, and it's been kind of interesting, but we're both very tall people. I'm 6 feet tall, he is 6'4". Thank you. I had nothing to do with it, it's genetics. But 6 feet, 6'4". And this is a problem for me, because I can't get away with things at my height. Like, if you're 5'5" and shorter, your life is good. Right, look at you. A whole section of adorable little people. I love it. You're just precious. So, like, you have height privilege. So this is what I can't do. I can't pillow fight with my dude, all right? I don't think you understand. If I walk down the hall with a pillow, I am a legitimate threat. You know, like, I'm like, "Let's play." And he's like, "Stand down." Supposed to be a pillow fight, not a domestic dispute. And then I'm too big to be the little spoon. We don't spoon, we knife, so we're like this. And he's skinny, so his whole body feels like an elbow, all right? He's uncomfortable. But here's the best part. If you're a smaller lady, like you can wear a man's clothes and it's cute. Like you can put on his t-shirts and you're like, ooh, this looks like a little nightgown, or ooh, it's so adorable. Or you can put on one of his button-down shirts and you're just like, look at me, I'm pantsless, I'm wearing one of his shirts. Oh, I'm so cute. But if I put on my dude's clothes, I'm like, this fits good. Like, oh my God, where did you get this? Like, is this 17 inches in the neck? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Bye, everybody. I'm Mia Jackson. Thank you.
Mia Jackson, let her hear it! Absolutely amazing. She has a half-hour special coming out on Comedy Central very soon. Check that out.